had a pretty relaxing day yesterday. Texans played the Patriots. Texans lost. Really not that big of a deal to me, though. Sorry if you're a Texans fan. Sorry if you're a football fan. Much rather be watching hockey. But I'm actually on my way to do a training at a daycare in town. It's a little kind of a side hustle of mine. So I'm going to go train some staff, and I just got my coffee. Once I'm done training, going to go back home with the kids, hang around, maybe play some street hockey with Dill. Fold some clothes, chillax, have a very relaxing day. Sounds like a plan. Happy MLK Day. Then I go back to work Tuesday and we do the grind all over. I talked in my last vlog that I was supposed to do something with the kids today. It's not going to pan out, but we are going to do it this weekend. I'm actually going to take them ice skating. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been years and I'm actually pretty okay on ice skates as opposed to dry land or regular turf. So I'm excited for them to try that out. So let's enjoy our week, guys.
Hi, I'm Max, and life's been a little chaotic lately. As a new single mom with 4 kids, I'm just trying to figure it all out. I split my time between being a mom and being a girl finding herself all over again. Sometimes I get it right, and sometimes it's all wrong. But for now, I'm just living the in-between.
Okay, my friends that know me really well know I'm into astrology and shit, and come for me if you want. But I really do believe in it, along with a lot of other things, but it just happens to be one of the things I really believe in. Anyway, so at the end of last year, all I saw on TikTok were like astrologers saying how 2026 is going to be Pisces year. And all I keep thinking is, if they are not correct, I just might sue for damages. With the amount of faith I have put into this, with the amount of faith that I've put into those scam artists, better be a good year. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. It's like it's close to my work, so that's why it's Taco Tuesday for me on Tuesday. But not a lot's been going on, guys. MLK Day was yesterday. I was supposed to take the kids to the ice rink, just didn't work out. And then I was like, well, we'll go next weekend. And then it's supposed to be like an Arctic blast on Saturdays. I don't think it's going to happen. But the plan is to take them ice skating at one point within the next month or so, because Dylan's like really adamant about trying to see if he can play hockey. So yeah. Other news, I don't know. I know last vlog I mentioned like I should feel more accomplished than I do, considering I finish school next month. And honestly, I think I've got some like winter blues. I'm feeling kind of like isolated. I mean, as empowering as those solo dates were, I still feel like really isolated. Or maybe like you, I don't know if you know like what I mean when I say like, change is imminent. So like I'm already in a transitionary period of my life, but like I know change is coming, meaning I'm graduating, my career will, I'll be moving up in my career. And the anticipation of that, but also feeling stagnant at the same time, has got me feeling like weird. Like, not depressed, but kind of like nervous. Like, is it going to be everything I thought it was? Is it everything I want still? Which I believe it is. I just, when you wait so long for something, I guess the fear of disappointment really sets in. And just everything that comes with more. But yeah, I thought I'd use you as a therapist again. But again, it's Tuesday. I've been in math all day. That's been a little therapeutic because like math, there's not much expected except the outcome. So that's been nice. I did make a decision though. I finally made a decision on my certification. So I think I'm gonna do generalist 4 through 8 first, and then eventually I'll do high school. But let me try junior high. I always said I wouldn't teach junior high, but I think if I'm gonna prep myself for high school, I need to teach junior high. Preferably junior high science. If I can't get into junior high science, it'll definitely be social studies. And hopefully the job fair that's coming up next month, I can really knock it out of the park with a school. So I guess just wish me luck, and I'll see you later today. It sucks because you can't tell on the camera, but it's like a sky blue. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. Yes. And guys, just for context, I haven't had a laptop since September. It's been a rough couple months, so this is like so exciting for me. Okay, vulnerable moment. I've been like really like in my feels lately about like, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I meant to be doing what I'm doing? Like a real identity crisis. Like, this is embarrassing. But yesterday at my school, I was assisting the SPED department with math. So basically I would go into the rooms and help students who need a little extra help with the content that they're teaching. And full disclosure, I'm terrible at math, or I was terrible at math. In high school, like I barely passed algebra. When I went to college, I had to reteach myself algebra, and I just can understand how hard math can be. So our students right now are like in the early stages of learning algebra. So equations and finding the value of x and all that fun stuff. So as I was helping some of my students, like, you know, sometimes you can see when they get it, and then you can tell when they're really still confused. And unfortunately, sometimes as educators, we don't have other how should I put this? We don't have other methods. Like we've exhausted our methods, and sometimes kids just need something different. And hopefully we can find that for kids so that they don't fall behind. But today, those particular students took a quiz, and I wasn't in math today, but I just happened to catch one of the students who was really like lighting up yesterday because he understood when we were working on it. And I asked him how his quiz went, and he was like, it went really good. And I looked at him, I said, good, I hope I helped you some. And then he looked at me like right in my eyes. Oh my God, this is so silly. He looked me right in my eyes and he's like, you actually helped me a lot. And I just know how defeated I felt in school, and like no one knew how to like help me. And just knowing I could help someone, like a kid who was like, I was that at one point. And it just felt good, and it kind of felt validating. I've been having a really rough week. So just knowing that I could do that for a kid is really like empowering. So yeah, thanks for sitting through that. That's God, I've been like emotional. Like, I'm sorry. What a week. We have a sick child. This girl's crazy. Girl! That's crazy. What are you doing? Wild. Oh my god, that makes my back hurt. Hey, it's been a week. Like, I don't want to call it bad. Definitely don't want to call it bad. But, like, I got a speeding ticket this morning. Like, right before I got to work. Ew. So, yeah, if I'm trying to make the best of this vlog for y'all, it's probably not going to be that interesting. I mean, if you think about it, this weekend we're pretty much going to be locked up in the house due to that storm, ice storm, Arctic blast. Is that what they're called? I don't know. But I'm going to try and make the most of it. I have something in mind that I might share with you. It just depends on how the rest of this vlog goes, to be quite honest. But I did get my laptop in, so that's going to make this series that I've been talking about for what feels like forever very possible. So I'm thinking Sunday, which I said last vlog. I'm thinking Sunday that I'll actually get to film it the way I want it to be filmed and have it go the way I want it to go. So I'm really excited, and I'm kind of glad it worked out that way because I have the direction that I want it to go, but after reading the script, it just doesn't feel like me. So I'm going to actually make some edits, which is great because I don't want to put out something that's not authentic to who I am. So I'm excited to make those edits, which I will be doing today after I get a majority of my work done. Kendall, as you saw, she's ill, not deathly ill, but I let her stay home one more day from school just to recover better. Twins went to daycare, Dill's at school. Everybody's fine. Just really feeling the winter blues, you know? January's like everyone gives like this like really weird false sense of hope for January, and I really firmly believe that like the new year doesn't start till like the lunar new year. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. But other than that, I'll just keep on keeping you updated. How's that? I hope that's okay with you. And hopefully you're enjoying the content. And I really would like to know what you want to see. Like, I mean, I know when I watch vlogs of people that I like aesthetically or even just personality wise, I like it when they ask what kind of content we want to see because you may be here looking for something very specific. I mean, my content's obviously single motherhood, living 50-50 without my kids, and like my shenanigans that I get into with them and without them. So, but if there's anything specific like that you'd want like insight into, just let me know. Put a comment down below. But yeah, thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. And I enjoy having y'all, and we're in this together, I guess. Also, guys, can we talk about how when I opened my phone this morning and found Instagram, opened it, and the first thing that pops up is a reel of a guy asking rando kids on the street, and I'm not talking like kids like 6, like kids like 16, 17, kids, asking kids what's considered old. And the audacity of one of those kids to say someone born in the late 1900s. I'm sorry? I need coffee. Like now. Hi, good. Thank you, you too. Okay. After that little cry fest earlier, again, I'm gonna say it again, and you're probably gonna get like really tired of me repeating myself this week. It's just been a week, man. Like, in my feels, got into an argument with a family member yesterday. Wasn't that fun. So I'm gonna eat my feelings today and enjoy a little mukbang while I talk to you. Happy Friday. Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in like forever. I even got like a small this is sad. This is like really sad. Like my Frosties melted. But it's delicious. But I just went for it because I'm gonna eat my feelings again. Baconator fries. All for the bacon. Miss, I don't eat pork. If you know, you know. I do want to take the time right now to say thank you to everyone who's like interested in my journey, because if you weren't, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd probably feel like a loser. Just hang in there with me. We're gonna make it through this. Whatever it is that you're going through, I'm gonna make it through this. I know I will. Maybe this is just like meant to be a harder, like, you know, they say like the harder something is, the more reward behind it. I'm just gonna go with that perspective, because if I don't, what else do I got? I'm sleeping on Wendy's. Definitely sleeping on Wendy's. Baconator fries. Exactly what I think they would taste like. So good. And you can never really go wrong with a Frosty, right? It's been a while since I had one of those. I love a spicy nug. Where else has spicy nugs? And in case you were wondering or needed reminding, it's a Diet Coke. So I'm sure like a lot of y'all, I mean, music is like a universal language, right? So I kind of started this thing where I decided I'm gonna make a playlist for every month on Spotify. It'll kind of give me like a reminder about where my headspace was at the time. Plus, I love to discover new music, and for a while, for a couple years actually, like I was in a hole of just like replaying the same stuff over and over. I guess that was like a way of seeing where my mind was too. Like I felt protected by that music and didn't want to like, was too afraid to, you know, go out of my comfort zone. So I wanted to share with you like my playlist for January. I won't give you everything, but I will link my Spotify. Well, I will put the link to the Spotify playlist for January 2026 in the description. So if you're interested in knowing where my headspace is, want to discover some stuff, or like, you know, we have the same taste in music, go for it. Yeah, that's a 19 song playlist for January 2026. Again, linking it down below. Follow along with me if you want. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. I'm not going to change it, but I'd like to hear your opinions. So let me finish lunch and regroup. Maybe not break down again for like the 5th time this week. That would be nice. But other than that, cheers. Don't know if I should end the vlog here. I feel like it's been so boring. And I wanted to play a game with Kendall. So I don't know if it's gonna end here or if we're gonna play the game and then end it, but we're getting ready for this freeze, and like no one knows what to expect because, well, I mean, one, weather's unpredictable anyway, and exploding trees. That should be interesting. TBD on that. And if you've made it this far into the vlog, like and subscribe. I'm sorry it was so boring, but next week should be an interesting vlog. I'm gonna go, well, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. You need to wait till the next vlog. I hope you all survived this winter storm comfortably, warm, fed, and not alone, because I know that that can be a scary thing, watching your favorite shows. I hope power doesn't go out for too long if it does. Good luck to all, and let's make it through January, and like, let's just be done with January. How about that? Let's just be done with January. Let's make it to the month of love, which I don't really believe in anyway, but you know what? We can remain hopeful. So, yeah, see you next vlog.